Hey guys, this is Nikki in Ljubljana. Just a few updates about my life. Um, where do I even begin? Yeah, maybe first of all, I'm in Ljubljana. I'm doing a master's here. It's really nice. I find this a really nice city mostly because it's such a bicycle friendly city. Like, I've gotten this subscription for €3 a year, and you can rent bicycles within the city and you can use it for 60 minutes for free. So it's really nice. I only have to spend €3 for my transportation around town, and everything is like accessible. Um, so that's one. So I'm studying here, and I'm actually very swamped already with acad stuff. Um, it's exhausting. I live in a share house, as you can see. Mm-mm. I have housemates, and my life with housemates hasn't been very smooth. Um, I've been having headaches with some of my housemates. I feel like it's mostly of cultural difference. Some of them are very loud and noisy, and they don't respect other people when there are other people around the house. One time, there was apparently even a police that visited the house because of noise complaint. I've only read of everything when I woke up the following day when they updated us in the group chat. So this is something new. Like, even our landlord claims that this is something new and a first time for him to have gotten like a police visit due to noise complaint at home. Um yeah, I feel like, some, like, not sometimes, like most of the time, I actually try to open up and make a conversation with my housemates about the noise, especially because I wanted to sleep. And one time, one of my housemates told me that there's nothing she can do about it because it's a share house, and people are going to make noise. But at the same time, I feel like, exactly because this is a share house, the more that we should respect and consider other people living here. Like, apparently in Slovenia, there is a law that mandates everyone of quiet hours from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. And these people here, they party from 11 a.m. up to what hour? I don't know, up to the early dawn of the day, without even asking others for consent or permission whether they can bring friends and party at home. So, yeah. And I feel like this is so disrespectful and inconsiderate. And I honestly don't know how I could solve this in a more diplomatic manner. More than that, for the same housemate, the one who told me that this is a share house, there's nothing she can do about the noise, the same person also has been smoking at home. And one time I saw her doing that in our very room. And I asked her to like ventilate because I have a health condition. And in short, she knew about my health condition. And I even messaged her, sent her a text message about it, the importance of, fine, you're smoking, okay, because you're allowed to smoke, fine, but you have to ventilate because I'm not comfortable with smoke and I have a condition. And one time, I smelled the smoke, cigarette smoke from the room, even though the door was closed, and she was probably smoking in the living room common area, and I was still able to smell it. So when they've all gotten to bed, I opened the windows to ventilate because I just can't. I have asthma. And in the morning, I got this message from our chat group from one of the one of these people. And he said, it's not a good idea to ventilate when it's -3 outside, but like, I just woke up and I'm like, look, I have a health condition and it stinks of cigarette at home. And it's important for me to ventilate because this is affecting my health. Like, this has gotten in my nerves because it's such an asshole move. Like, fine, you fight for your right to smoke, but like, what about my right to breathe clean air? And I feel like, don't like aren't like don't the rights of non-smokers trump the rights of smokers? Is it still like, is it even a question in the first place? Like, I wasn't asked for consent whether this person is gonna smoke at home. My permission was never asked if anyone's smoking at home. Also, I didn't sign up for a house that is smoking. Like, I think my landlord has forgotten to inform me of these risks because this is never mentioned in the house contract. So it sucks. Like, my housing situation right now sucks big time because of these. And moreover, we also have issues about cleaning. Like, this exact person who is very imposing of noise and smoke is the same person who called me out of cleanliness. It's not even dirty. Like, I had stuff on the dining table and she asked me to organize them because it's annoying. And fine, so like, I was surprised that she recognized this because it's the same group of people who don't even wipe the table after they eat. Like, the grubs of their food are literally on the table. Like, every day I eat and I'm like, I notice I'm the only person. Like, I know that I'm the only one cleaning up the table because whenever I go there to eat, it's always messy and oily and there are grubs of food. Like, imagine how disgusting it is that there are grubs of food left on the table. And this same set of people are the same people who live and fill the sink with dirty dishes untouched for hours or even days. And like, this has been brought up to their attention in the past, and I even asked them to like leave at least one of the sinks free so that other people could use them, but like, to no avail do they follow these things. And like, I even asked one of the old tenants here who were housemates with them. And well, I'm not even surprised anymore because this person who is a complete stranger to me also have the same opinion of these people. Like, he told me that they don't respect others when it comes to noise. Like, they make noise like very disrespectful of other people around the house, but when it's them sleeping, you have to keep quiet. And he also mentioned about the cleaning. Like, they set all kinds of rules, which I totally agree with. Like, they set all sorts of rules at home, but they never ever comply with any single one, which is like completely crazy to me. It's like, to be honest, lacking of consideration and respect for others. So, yeah, I don't think it's just cultural, it's just very disrespectful of them. And it's stressing me out because, I'm busy at school. I'm working now, well, unpaid work, but like, part of my curriculum is to work in a lab. So it's very stressful for me. It's hectic. I want a place to decompress, and then I get home and I don't feel this decompression because it feels like a pressure cooker here at home, knowing that seeing things dirty and disgusting, and then you have these housemates who are very disrespectful and inconsiderate of boundaries, for example, or the noise. Like, these same set of people, they invite friends for house parties, and to my surprise, which happened like twice already, the same girl who smokes, the one who's noisy, the same girl invites her friends in our room. And when I'm here, I want to be comfortable because this is my room. Like, without even asking for my consent, complete strangers who I don't know come in the room, and I feel like, an a part of an exhibit. Like, imagine, like, I feel like that Filipino Aboriginal in the exposition. And yeah, it's like, to me, it's like traumatizing because I don't want to be exposed to complete strangers. And what if I'm here in the room changing, or what if I'm naked, because this is my room? Like, I can be naked here. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, regard complete regards of consent. So annoying. um yeah, so house is annoying, school is stressful, and to top that, I'm sick. I've been going back and forth, different clinics, different hospitals. I've been seeing different specialists because I'm sick. And the other day I went to see my surgeon because um I needed to undergo surgery. And I went to the surgeon. The procedure was done, like, not the surgery, but like the initial procedure, imaging. Imaging was done. And after the results interview, I asked the surgeon and her staff, like, okay, now that the consultation is done, where do I pay? And the surgeon's like, yeah, I don't think you need to pay anymore because if you're gonna do the surgery here, the cost is like part of the surgery. So I'm like, okay, so I'm leaving now. There's nothing else for me to do. And she's like, yeah, there's nothing to do. Just contact my nurse for the schedule. So I go home, and then I receive this email telling me that I didn't pay. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I ask for payment because it's the easiest thing for me to do. To pay, to swipe my card, it's like the most no-brainer thing of all of this administration shit that I have to go through. This is the easiest thing for me to do, to pay. And I received this email prompting me that I didn't pay, and I'm like, what the hell? So I had this back and forth email with the nurse, with the secretary, and I'm like, look, I asked for the bill. The doctor confirmed I didn't need to pay anything because it's part of the cost for my surgery, which, by the way, is also very expensive. I'm being charged 8,000 euros, which I'm not paying, of course. My insurance is going to pay, but, like, you know what I mean? It's expensive. And the secretary is there on email telling me I need to pay, that I didn't pay. And I'm like, what the hell? I asked. And to top that, I've actually been emailing the hospital, the clinic, the nurse, everyone. I've been emailing them since June this year. It's November now. I've emailed them in June to schedule me for December because I know how it can get. I know that there are wait lists everywhere in Europe right now in hospitals. So I know that it can get very hassle. And my timeline is kind of strict. Like, I will be in Slovenia only until February 2026. So I knew that if I'm going to need surgery, I need to do it fast while I'm in Slovenia. I need to allot time for me to recover before I travel again because, traveling takes a toll on the body. And guess what? I received this email from the secretary telling me, "Oh yeah, by the way, you need to wait for 3 more months after seeing the surgeon because that's how it works." And I'm like, "Look, I've emailed you in June for to put me in that wait list. You should have told me beforehand about the timeline, because I have a very strict timeline. And why wasn't I informed? Like, why are you telling me this now?" And the least they could do is just tell me, "Oh, we cannot accommodate you." So I could have gone somewhere else. It's so frustrating, it's so tiring, it's so it's so exhausting, you know, when you're alone in a different country. You don't have family, you don't have friends. Like, you know, the other patients in the clinic, the other patients in the hospital, they all have someone with them. They were accompanied by a mother or by a spouse, and the mother or the spouse, they bring them food, they bring them water, and I have nothing. I have myself. I have to bring my ass there. I have to think of the payment, which is like you know, it takes mental energy to think all of that. It takes mental energy to schedule, to coordinate, you know, to talk to my insurance about the documents, to talk to these specialists, a lot of people. It takes mental energy. And I don't even have friends or family in this country. I don't even speak the language. And like, the least they could do is to guide me because I'm alone. I'm by myself. And my point is, I'm so tired and exhausted in all with all of these things. Like, I feel like whatever could go wrong have has gone wrong, and I'm tired. Yeah. um, yeah, I wish, you know, I wish that home is a better place, but it's not. I can do this right now. I can rant on YouTube right now because they're not here yet. But the moment they arrive here, it will feel like walking on eggshells again. And I'm very stressed about this. Like, so if you know a flat in Ljubljana that can take me in, please comment down. Please chat on the comment section below because I badly need to move out of this flat immediately. I need a place that's peaceful and quiet and respectful of other people. Or if you know a surgeon who can help me with removing tumors in my uterus, please help me out. Comment down and help me. I have insurance. My insurance is comprehensive. I'm willing to pay. I am quoted 8,000 plus euros here in Ljubljana, and my insurance doesn't have a limit. So please help me out. Like, if you know someone, a surgeon who can do this for me, please, especially if you're in the Schengen region, please help me out and help me, give me the information because I am desperate. I'm desperate right now. Like, I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. I'm so exhausted. And you know, next semester, after um after this semester here, I will need to do an internship, and my university, my professors haven't even finalized the guidelines yet for the internship. So I'm so tired. So that's all for me. I think I have to stop at this point. So yeah, help me out. Ciao.